So hello guys and welcome to the demo of Atlas email marketing software. To start with, basically this is a window-based email marketing application whereby using unlimited SMTPs, you can send unlimited emails to your customers. If you have any doubts about SMTPs, I'll be clarifying it later. It is a very simple thing. I'll explain you. You are just not aware of it. Okay. So what I want is that before going into detail, I'll just give you a brief overview about the software, about all its features. So basically, first of all, we have this dashboard where you can see the total number of templates integrated into the software, the total SMTPs, the total number of campaigns which you have created, and the total emails sent from the software. This is just a summary of what you have in the software. So first option is the SMTP tester tool. This is basically the tool where you can first of all test your sending emails, that whether it's working or not. Okay, if your sending email is working, then you can add that email using this tool to the SMTP manager. So what is SMTP manager? The second option we have is SMTP manager. So yeah, this is basically the place where all your sending email lands. When you test your sending emails from the SMTP tester tool, you consequently go to adding that email to the SMTP manager, and this is where it gets reflected. Okay, so there are two ways of adding or sending emails into the software. One, by using this SMTP tester tool. First of all, you can test your email and then you can add it to the SMTP manager, or you can go to directly to the SMTP manager, and then if you have confidence that all the credentials are correct, my sending email is working, then you can directly add it to this SMTP manager one by one. Or if you have bulk emails to be integrated into the software, then you can use this feature. This is a text file which we'll have to prepare in this particular format, and you can directly import this text file into this software. So your bulk email sending list will be imported here. Then we have this data manager option. This is nothing but your contact list. So if you have to import your contact list into the software, we have two options. Either you can import it with a text file or by using a CSV file. We'll see both of them. So the next is our template manager. Okay, so here you can craft your templates. So either you can import your HTML customized template, or you can directly write your text here and save it. This template will get saved into the software. Next, we have the settings option where you can customize your delay management. So if you want that every email should go after 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 15 seconds, you can customize that interval here. Okay, by clicking on this custom, you can customize this interval. And if you want that after every 20 mails or after every 50 mails or 100 mails, there should be a pause of 100 seconds or 200 seconds, then that also can be customized very easily by using this particular option. Then we have this campaign manager where you will be preparing your campaign by selecting your mail list source, the contacts list which you have imported into the software using the data manager option, and we'll be selecting the template, and we'll be selecting the mail by which we are going to send emails to our customer. Okay, so this was only the basic about this software. Let me now explain each and every feature in detail. Okay, so SMTP. First of all, what is SMTP? See, whenever you have an email with any of the service provider, and then that particular email service provider has a SMTP host, which you can easily find out using Google, or you can directly go to the settings of your email service provider like Hostinger or any other service provider, Hostinger, Brevo, or anything. Then you can go to the settings or API settings of the software. You will be able to find out that what is the SMTP host. For example, in case of Gmail, it is smtp.gmail.com. In case of Hostinger, it is smtp.hostinger.com. So this is just a name, nothing else. If you have any difficulty in finding out the SMTP, then I can help you out with that. You can call me personally or you can message me personally. We can discuss and we can, I'll be able to help you. No, don't worry about that. So now here we have to give the SMTP name. So what I'll do is, I'll be using one of my Gmail IDs for testing this tool. So I have written Software Sathi Gmail just to identify that this is my Gmail ID. Okay, so the SMTP of Gmail is smtp.gmail.com. Then you're sending email. Again, you can copy this sending email and paste it in login. From sender, this is basically the name by which you want your email to be land into the inbox of your recipient. So you can put any name here of your choice. I'll put Software Sathi, and the password I'll just copy from my Excel and paste it over here. We'll have to add up a recipient email in order to test this tool. So I am using the same email. Now I'll click on this test SMTP button. Let's see what message the software gives. Okay, the mail is sent successfully. Now let me come to my inbox. See, it is 6:02 p.m. and here you can see 6:03. Okay, and we have received this test mail. So this is the format of your test mail. This means that all your credentials are correct and you can continue to use the sending email. We'll click on OK and add it to the SMTP manager. Click on OK again. Now a new window will pop up. You can directly click on save here. Okay, so this particular email has been added to my SMTP manager. Now I'll just add one more email here so that I can explain you the SMTP rotation option later. So I have one Hostinger email. So I'll just change the name to Software Sati Hostinger, smtp.hostinger.com. Now, sorry. From name, let me do it differently. And the password here is okay. I'll again test this SMTP. The mail is sent successfully. That means this email is also working perfectly and I can add it to the SMTP manager. Okay. Let me click on save. So both my SMTPs, both my sending emails have been added to this software. If you have any further doubts regarding SMTPs, you can directly DM me. Now I'll come to the data manager option. So we have two options of importing the contact list. One is a text file and one is CSV file. We'll explore both these options one by one. Okay, so first of all, I'm using my text list. So let me write the file name as text. Let me import this into this particular software. So I have this test list where I can click on save and view my emails. So all my emails have been imported into this software. Okay. So if you have the first name, last name, company, address, option one, option any particular variable, if you want to add up to your email list, you can just use the text file when you are writing that email in the first line, like this particular email, comma, yeah, the first name, comma, last name, comma, company name. You can use n number of variables. Okay. Now I'll be using one of my CSV files to import into the software. Okay, so I have the book one. Let me add it. I will put CSV as the file name to identify that this list has been imported from a CSV file. Then again, you can see the mail list over here. Okay. So see, I have imported first name as well into this software using the CSV file. You can do this by using the text file as well. Okay. So why I have imported this first name, I'll let you know later when I'll be crafting the emails. So we have seen this SMTP tester tool. We have seen the SMTP manager, the sending email manager, basically the data manager, where basically we can import our contact list. Okay, so now we have this template manager option where we can craft our templates. So I'll click on this plus sign. You can import your customized HTML template also into this particular tool, or if you want, you can write your text message here and you can save it as a template. Okay, so what I'll do, first of all, I'll be using HTML template. So I have one HTML templates. Okay, so I have just integrated into the software this HTML template. You can see this is a image. This is a clickable image. If we click on this will land to my landing page. This is a video thumbnail and this is the CTA button. Okay, so I will just save this template, HTML test, and I'll prepare one more template. Is a text template. Okay, hey there, this is a test mail. Team software Sati. Okay, so now, okay, so instead of there, I'll just remove this there, and we'll be using dynamic variables. If you remember, when I imported the CSV file, then in that CSV file, I imported the first name as well. So if I select this first name and click on OK, when the email will be sent to the recipients, it will be addressed by their first name. This is the magic of this dynamic variable thing. Okay. Now let me save this template as well. So we have two templates now. Okay, so now we can customize our sending interval. So I'll keep it to 15 seconds after every mail. No issues. Okay, okay, let's come to the campaign manager first. Okay, so now I'll be preparing one of my campaigns. So I'll be using this CSV file because it contains a dynamic variable of first name, and then I'll come to this HTML test. First of all, I will be testing this HTML thing because this is more important. Most of the users have the customized HTML templates when they do email marketing. So I'll be using this Gmail first of all, and I'll be using this enable SMTP rotation option. Okay, what does this option means? If you want that after every email, the mail should go from a different sending emails, which you have integrated into the software, then you can enable this option and go to the settings. Because I have only two SMTPs, means two sending emails, I'll be selecting this because the Gmail one I already selected here. If you have confusions, see, first of all, we'll be selecting this Gmail address or any of the, you can select any of the sending emails here. If you have 5, the drop down list will show you 5 emails. If you have 10, the drop down will show you 10 emails. So I have 2, that is why it is showing 2 emails. So first of all, I'll be selecting one of any of my sending emails. I'll be selecting Gmail here. Then I'll come to settings and the Hostinger one. Other than the one which I already selected over there, all my emails will be reflected here. And if I want that every mail should go from a different particular email, then I can select all my emails from here and add it to the selected servers. Okay. Now I'll just close this box and save it. So now, since I have 7 contacts into my email list, when the email will go to my inbox, it will rotate. One email will go from the Gmail sending ID and one email will go from the Hostinger sending ID. Similarly, after every mail, the sending email will be rotated. So now let's start the sending campaign. So since we have given an interval of 15 seconds, the software will accordingly start sending mails after every 15 seconds. So first mail is shooted. Let's check my inbox. Okay, I have received this mail. I think this mail should be received from the Gmail ID. Yeah, see, I have received the mail from the. Okay, this is my template. This is the image. This is the video thumbnail. This is the CTA button here. So I'll show you by clicking on this email. I just land up to my landing page, which means that the image is clickable. Okay, coming to my video thumbnail again. I click on this video thumbnail and you can see that I'll again be landing to my landing page. It is taking a bit. Please have patience. Let me open the CTA link as well. So this is my call to action button. Okay, why I'm showing you this? Because you will need these things. When you'll be preparing your HTML templates, you would need these things. See, if your image is clickable, so what I have done is that I have prepared a HTML preparation course for you. So if you don't know how to prepare your own customized HTML templates, you can see that course and easily you'll be able to customize your HTML templates instead of just using text mails, which doesn't look compelling basically. So you can use your own customized templates by utilizing our course. Okay, so that was all about it. And then let me explain some more things to you. Okay, so this list is updated regularly. So all the 7 emails have been sent. We can see here. I cannot show you more of my inboxes right now. Otherwise, I would have just shown you that the email is also rotated here. Sent successfully. And there is one more feature which I want you to know. This is the blacklist email. Okay, so if you have an email list in which there are some emails to which you don't want that the email should be rendered. That means those are blacklisted email. So you can add those emails into this list and keep it in your contact list as well. This software will not shoot any email to those particular mails. Okay, you can click here and add all your emails here. Okay, so next a few things which I want to explain. Okay, this is smart email verification and domain verification function. Okay, so this smart email verification doesn't verify your email existence. See, if you want to verify your email existence, you will have to use any separate tool. Like this software will not verify your email existence. It will only verify the email format. For example, that Gmail or any other email service provider doesn't support any of the special characters to be used in your email. So if your email has a special character or a space, that means that is wrong. And this software will detect that and will not send any email to that particular email. And this domain verification option, this will also not detect that whether your domain, whether your recipient's domain exists or not. For what I mean is, if the recipient's email ID is support@softwaresathi.com, it cannot detect whether softwaresathi.com exists or not. Okay, it can only detect if it is an error, if there is an error in format of your domain. For example, software sathi is software.sathi.com. This is wrong. This is not a usual format which the domain has. So this software will detect that format and will not send any email to that particular contact. Okay. One more thing which I want to tell you is that when we come to this template manager, there is a image URL function. This doesn't works. If you want that you upload an image into a third-party server and bring its URL here and the image is pasted here, it will not happen into the software. Okay, I am in consultation with the team, but right now this function doesn't work. For that, you will have to use a HTML template, as I explained earlier. You will have to customize your template. You can use that URL into that particular HTML template or video thumbnail into that particular HTML template and import into this tool. Okay, so the best way to use this particular tool is to use your HTML templates. Okay, so that was it. That was all about this software. We are currently offering a heavy discount on this software, just rupees 1297, which is, I think, the most cheapest price ever for any email marketing solution. So if you want, connect with me, and if you want a live demo, we can connect together and have a live demo, no problem. Thank you. Thanks a lot.